I grew up in a family where I knew I was loved. My dad instilled values in me that he learned as a child to do the right thing, to do what's good. He grew up in Germany during the Holocaust, and he went through some horrendous things. My grandfather was a political unreliable, and so he was placed in a concentration camp for doing what was right. Learning those things and having those examples that went before me, I guess it was part of my blood just to try and do the right thing, no matter what the cost. Been practicing for 34 years, and I do Federal Tort Claims Act work, catastrophic damages cases, and wrongful death cases. These people are going through extremely difficult times. I help them cope by letting them know that I'm accessible. I help them cope by trying to get them to resources that will help them. I wanted to be able to navigate them through what would be and what was the most difficult time in their lives. They would go through that darkness of soul where they would need help, they would need guidance. And I'm trained in some areas to give them that guidance.
Jamie is, he's our youngest, and he showed us what really matters in life. He's my hero. It was 133 minutes in the ER, and little did we know that it was the last 133 minutes of his life. He wasn't supposed to die that day. It didn't feel right to have gone this far and then suddenly he passes away, and then the doctor telling us he didn't know what happened. And it felt like they were blaming Jamie for his medical condition, and that's why he passed away.
When we contacted Peter, he was so honest with us from the beginning. He was very sincere. I appreciate how he empathized with our feelings. We felt like he really understood our pain and he felt our pain. And he treated us like family.
We continue to focus on the individuals and each individual case being of paramount importance to us. If there's one thing that I would want people to remember is that there are people out there that can help, and there are people out there who actually do care.
I take on challenging cases because it's the right thing to do. Because there are people who don't have the resources to hire an attorney, and they need representation just as anybody else. We're there to do what we can for our clients. I'm going to be with them through thick and thin, through a lot of heartache and through a lot of sorrow. The goal is to help them come out feeling like somebody has really invested in them, believed in them, and done the best that they could for them.